Hello everyone, in this video I will give you 10 minutes of useless information in Tessibos for your valuable time. Let's start this video in 3, 2, 1. Did you know? In Tessie Central, you can actually go in through a wall without any trickery. Simply just walk towards the wall and you are on the other side. It's been like this for over half of the year. So before this gets fixed, you can experience what it feels like to becoming a hacker. There are 8 different flames gradient color for every different cars in Tessibos. These are orange to yellow, yellow to white, blue to cyan, purple to white, orange to white, blue to yellow, orange to blue, and blue to white. Orange to yellow and blue to cyan are the most common color, while yellow to white, purple to white, orange to white, blue to yellow, orange to blue, and blue to white are the rarest flame colors in Tessibos. There might be more color I did not discover, but please do let me know in the comment if you found one that isn't in the video. In Harbor Race, there are secret routes you can take at dock during races. Once you have reached at this point of the race, drive straight and ignore main route most people drove, and you turn left. You are now in the secret route. This is the only race in Tessibos with different route choices. I wouldn't say this is a shortcut since it still leads you to next checkpoint and will probably lose some time for it. Volkswagen Polo RWRC or People Wagon Rally has the most detailed model in the entire game. Don't believe me? Take a look at the suspension system. Notice it has spring, piston, and damper. Now look at your average Tessibos car. It got no spring, no piston, no damper, and most of all, no fodder. Though Terra Armor has suspension, it does not have spring and piston. Therefore, Volkswagen Polo RWRC takes the cake. There is this weird bug with office chair that produces some of the hilarious glitches in Tessibos. It is very confusing, but let me explain. You think I'm sitting on an office chair, but to another players, what they see is me floating on the air with sitting animation. Another player can also sit on an office chair, and from their perspective, it seems normal, but to other people, including players who sit on the chair first, what they see is him floating on the air with sitting animation. And when they stand up and sit down again, their position is different, which can be very weird in some situations. There are 2 crane towers you can climb on. Easiest is in the Industrial District and the hardest is in City. You can climb the Industrial District crane tower if you are born, but if you want some challenge for yourself, you can try climbing City crane tower as it lacks few solid parts for you to climb on. BMW E92 Modified or BMW but cheap in-game has some of the most unique features among many cars in Tessibos. For instance, it starts a revs higher than every Tessibos car. Here, take a look. It has an exhaust sound so loud you think you are in the front line during D-Day 1944. Fun directions by the way. And the license plate placement is in front instead of the back. It surely looks cool, but the downside is you will have to tow your trailer in reverse due to its placement. This also explains your license plate is actually a hook. What if I told you you can access second floor in Tessie Central with your BFF? You just need, of course, your friends and a car with tall height like Terra Armor or Macheda Spirit. First thing you need to do is park your vehicle at the entrance like this. Jump on top of your vehicle, then jump again towards the entrance with your friends. After that, we will need to perform something called frog jump. It is a technique in Roblox that requires 2 people simultaneously spamming jump button on top of each other in order to jump infinitely high. Not only it needs good timing, but also good internet connection. But once you have sorted out, go to left, going into this wall, and you are now in second floor. It is no more to be floating because there is an invincible floor. In here, there's not much else, only dark room with barely any detail. Still, it is a cool discovery as we can finally explore second floor in Tessie Central. When you were in other people's office, receptionists and manager will call you as visitor, but not mechanics as they still call you boss. Also from office, when you are in your own office, you get to drink coffee, but in other players or your friend's company, they will give you water instead because you are a visitor. Although this feature is kinda broken after talking to another player's receptionist, your company NPC will think you're an outsider and give you water even though you own the company. You can also ask receptionists a joke after asking them for a drink, and these are the jokes which is on the screen. You can pause the video if you are interested. The simulator chair in office is the same chair as office chair. Just look at this. Goofy, isn't it? Grass in cafeteria use different material. Instead of plastic, you see in Tessibos. Really, some cars in Tessibos does not match up to real-life counterpart. For example, BMW N8 is all-wheel drive in real life, but four-wheel drive in Tessibos. Audi RS3 Sportback, fully upgraded before patch, can reach 405 kilometers, and Aston Martin 177 can only reach 260 kilometers even after upgrade, despite it says 349 kilometers in car shop. This might be developer's mistake to let this specification pass through. You might not know this, but in nighttime, the window lights are randomized, so it won't look plain when exploring the city at night. Mercedes-AMG G33 6x6 and Hennessy Veloci Raptor 6x6 had this yellow caliper underneath them. You can see it by driving up yourself at the rock in reverse. Once you saw it, you cannot unsee the cheese. There is this secret place you might not even heard of. First, go to boss circuit and going off track with this rock. Dive into river and then come to this location. Down there is a gap you can swim through. You are now in secret place. This is a place you can do hide and seek with, and no one will find you for eternity. Since the Christmas update is here, guess how long will the snow melt away? 2 weeks, a month, or even 2. It might surprise you, but winters in Tessibos took over 4 months before turning back to spring, making it one of the longest winter in Roblox game's history. Reason as to why it lasts so long has to do with astronomical season. Most Roblox games follow solar season, which starts around November to January, but Tessibos choose astronomical season instead, which starts from December all the way to March next year. Speaking of update, the very first update of Tessibos is adding AI cars in games and adding new NPCs such as Herod and Katie. During Ask Me Anything section in Tessibos Discord server, Tessibos developer promised many things as well as discover some ideas for the future of Tessibos. Stuff like more content / upgrade from office, manual gear transmission, more cars from Czech Republic, automobile manufacturer, Skoda, and much more. But some ideas like helicopters and gifting system which will make Tessibos more interesting. If you want to see more conversation between communities and developers, you can join Tessibos Discord server with only one condition. You must be over 13 years old in order to join. Tessibos has actual plot. Well, not really. It's more of a character plot. Let me pick a few examples. Rowdy Roger, a mafia boss, and Grimwally Woodrow, a politician, have a deal in Dodge Harbor. This is most likely to be a bribery, or worse, plans to eliminate another politician, Marge Jaden, as the mayor election is nearby. Another one. According to businessman Teddy Barzetti, this is Toyota office, before turning into the construction company Rockstick. The studio Big Ryan's the rapper works on is located here. There is more stuff like this within regular customer that makes the world of Tessibos more lively. Tessibos main menu has went through a lot of changes. Mafia boss drive Lamborghini Aventador before switching to more comfortable and luxurious Rolls-Royce Ghost. There's one girl missing in this scene because she is missing her pants, and a new scene featuring Bugatti Polite is a concept camera in the closed showroom. If this is your first time talking to Herod, the camera will pan out to focus on Herod, and Herod will say this one sentence, you will not see it again. But the game description says it has the best driving mechanics in the game, they are not joking. Body roll when turning your car at high speed, weight transfer when braking or accelerating, and different grip when driving on different surface. The trailer outside of the contract warehouse might be the same trailer used to carry container, but the rims are different. The one in warehouse has World, Hunter, and Classic rims on it, while the ones that we are using only using World rims. In Tessibos gameplay trailer, there is this scene where the player are customizing Peugeot 406. On the right, you can see two Tessibos developers, Samick and Verdict 750, holding water spray, sitting on the couch, watching him customizing the car. Not many people realized it, so I pointed out. Taxi Boss Group exclusive car for Crown Victoria is based on real-life New York City taxi cab. They even recreate the sticker on the door panel. How cool is that? Anyway, that's 10 minutes of useless information in Taxi Boss. With that, thank you guys for watching this video. I catch you in the next year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Goodbye.